Maxed out troops versus a maxed out base. Hey there, what is going on, fellow fans of Clash of Clans? Thank you guys so much for stopping by one more time. We're talking about Builder Hall 5, completely maxed out right now. I'm trying to alternate it along with my free-to-play account, the one that's at Builder Hall 3, the earlier video that was talking about that. Now we are on the, well, hey, let's just be straightforward, the pay-to-win account right now, because that's basically what's happening on the leaderboards. Anybody who could afford to gem their account up to max, you're basically granted free access to the global leaderboards right now. So we're looking at a defense, me versus GT, both of us with maxed out troops and maxed out bases. His was maxed out except for walls, and right now we're looking at my defense in the PvP battle that we faced on our way towards the global leaderboards. Again, everything maxed out. I had my archer tower set to fast or shorter range, and GT using kind of a spam dragon attack, and it did not work out ideally. So it shows that although baby dragons are powerful and maybe even OP, they still need a little bit of strategy, and that really just comes in the separation of the baby dragons, because you want to utilize the rage effect. It is so powerful. Now again, this guy's base maxed out except for the wall, so it does give my battle machine a little bit of an advantage. Well, okay, it would have if my battle machine didn't get wiped out outside the first wall, but it doesn't matter because watch the placement of the baby dragons. Trying to utilize that rage spell, I've only dropped a few at a time. So I'm waiting until each baby dragon goes down before I replace it with another one that's going to enjoy that rage effect, and that was the key to the success of this battle. You can see I'm just about to pass GT's mark in his attack that was happening at the same time this attack was, but being much more patient with the baby dragons. And again, the air bombs, you guys, I'm telling you right now, build air bombs. As long as air units are going to be powerful, the air bombs are where it's at. You would not believe how many people I've seen who haven't even built air bombs. They think that the firecrackers are the new air defense, but they're not. Just listen to the sound. Firecracker, it does not sound powerful. It's not even called fireworks, okay? And it's firecrackers. They're little tiny bottle rockets, and they're worthless. Not worthless, but they don't do a great deal of damage. Right here you can see I just overwhelmed GT's base and grabbed the 3-star win. And on my way up the leaderboards, again, you guys, facing pretty much strictly Builder Hall 5s right now, but a surprisingly large number of under-upgraded Builder Hall 5s. So I have to take back what I said in the earlier episode about they're not allowing you to have a rushed base. They totally are, okay? You could totally have a rushed base. You just have to have purchased each defense, okay? You don't have to level it up. You only have to have unlocked it. So that's where we're seeing things like this. These Builder Hall level 5 bases with a whole bunch of level 1 items on there. And a lot of this, of course, is coming because players want to gear up back at home. Players are, I'll admit, begrudgingly playing the builder base just so that they can gear up back at home and give themselves that little tiny advantage right now that you would get in defending against a trophy push or farming or, of course, clan wars, where it's at for a lot of people. So every little bit helps, as we learned in so many of those clan war live streams. So you see a lot of premature bases where basically Powerbang would be super proud of me right now. PB, check this out. I just swagged 7 baby dragons on this base. I get so many swag points, I can't even, it makes my head spin. But again, it was a very, very premature base, and I'm still seeing a surprising number of these, even on my way up the ladder. I've already hit the US leaderboards, so I'm really close, around 2,000 trophies. But of course, the leaderboards are increasing every minute of every day. Players are continuing to push. My goal today was to try to get onto the top 100 or so of the global leaderboards. So again, finding a lot of underdeveloped bases. And where's the air bombs? Somebody tell me. I'm like zooming out, looking. Wait, there's no air bombs. This person hasn't even built the air bombs, and I hate to tell people, to clue people in, but that's my job. I'm all about helping everybody enjoy the game more. And if you like playing the Builder's Hall levels, then you're going to want to build and upgrade your air bombs before even the firecrackers, okay? Work on those air bombs, you guys. Those are super, super critical. A few other tips I'd give you right now. Walls, not a big deal at Builder Hall 5. At Builder Hall 3 right now, though, it can really stall some opponents. But personally, for me, I would wait and upgrade other stuff before I upgrade walls. But again, I'm going to alternate videos, you guys. So the next video will be back to Builder Hall 3, and we'll show more free-to-play, not gem-tastic stuff like this. And all right, so we're going to move on. Here's another base. And again, this guy going with, I guess that's anti-3. He's got the Builder's Hall on the outside. You know, there's no Builder Hall sniping in the new Clash of Clans builder bases. But you know what there is? Yes, Baby Dragon OP-ness. So we drop... that sounded... I meant OP. They're great. Baby Dragons are OP. Get your minds out of the gutter, people. Okay, so the Baby Dragons one more time, using them very carefully to get that rage effect on each and every Baby Dragon. And this seems to work out for me most of the time. Now, I'm not using Baby Dragons in every single attack, but most of them, this is what I've been doing. And a lot of the time, I am able to swag a Baby Dragon or 2 or 3 or 7 like you saw. It just kind of works out that way. So just a sneak preview into Builder Hall 3 and the lower Builder Hall OP strategies. Upgrade those giants. Unlock those giants and upgrade them. Giants working really well with either sneaky archers, beta minions, or of course, super powerful, the cannon carts, you guys. Giants and cannon carts. Even Itsu, who you guys might know from that Clash of Clans live stream, is saying that he's just getting demolished right now by giants and cannon carts around Builder Hall 3. But we will be talking to Itsu in future episodes also, you guys. We want his base designing tips. We want to see what he's doing on his way up the ladder as well. Now, we're working our way onto the ladder. Eventually, we did get there. So we made it to the local leaderboards, but that's not enough. We want to hit global. So we're going to keep going, and we keep on finding, well, I just don't know. I don't know. I guess, again, it's about that people are gearing up their home village. They're not so worried. But these are also people that are pushing upwards of 2,000 trophies themselves. So, you know, there's going to be a limit. And again, I'm telling you guys right now, obviously, I'm making videos like this either for A, people who want to gem like crazy, or B, people who just want to see this content. I mean, I can remember the days where I wanted to see higher level content, whether it was World of Warcraft or something else like that. I wanted to see those top players with the maxed out troops playing. So here it is. It cost me a few tens of thousands of more gems than I thought it would, but that video is coming, I believe, tomorrow as we show the gemming to max video that got us to maxed out Builder Hall 5. But check out the war log, the battle log right now, you guys. Now you see there's a ground attack. I didn't do all dragons every single time. There's a 3-star right there with 3 baby dragons. There's one with 4. Occasionally have to use more than 4. There's 5 or 8. And yes, there was 1 ground attack in there. I'm trying to mix things up at least a little bit so that I'm not attacking with dragons every single time. It's kind of like in Clash Royale. You want to have more than 1 deck that you use, especially because balance changes are coming. I would almost guarantee that we're going to see a change to the baby dragons one way or the other. It's always going to be either direct, decreasing their damage, their rage ability, or indirect, in that we'll see a buff to firecrackers or something like that. Maybe the archer towers. More likely the firecrackers, though. To do a little more damage to dragons might kind of reel them in a little bit. So here we go with yet another win, and I know I'm focusing pretty much just on offense in this episode. At the very end, I will show you guys the speed build of, speak of the devil, Itsu's base. Make sure you guys check him out. He is a German YouTuber and master attacker, pretty much known as the best Clash player in the world. And this was the base that he was using during that live stream. If you guys caught it, the Clash of Clans update live stream. I'll upload a video of it onto my channel as well, just so you guys can see it. It was a lot of fun, and Itsu took down, well, okay, I won't give it away, but Itsu did really well. Okay, I just gave it away. But anyway, this was the base that he used. This was also the base that Chief Pat copied late in the competition. Now, obviously, I'm not calling Chief Pat a cheater because that would make me a cheater too. I think that if you find somebody else that's using a base that absolutely is doing really, really well, then there's no reason not to copy it. This is my copy of Itsu's base, and it's helped me get to the top 50 in the global leaderboards, although when we go back and look, I've already fallen all the way down to 69th globally. Again, mine's out of the gutter. All right, that is going to do it for this episode, but thank you guys for sticking around. Please do let me know down in the comments what you guys would like to see featured specifically in future videos. Defense, offense, specific structures, strategies. You let me know. You guys guide the channel as always because you are the true hashtag Galafam. I love you guys. Have a fantastic day and come back again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon, was that a gym mine I saw?